Boom! I'm back. It's Crack, aka Anzo, occasionally Django. Whatever, I'm not going into it. We're, for the first time ever, bringing you some Injustice gameplay. There's some shit that I want to run off quickly. First off, this is... I won't consider it a high standard of gameplay. Possibly below average. I don't know. What to expect with me relating to content as such is going to be... Well, I'm going to tell you now, it's going to be more of a casual side of things. I don't want to get too hardcore into it. I want to better myself at the game, obviously. And obviously try and gradually become a better, you know, player or whatever. That's a given. But I'm going to kind of work that into a series per se, in which I'll explain now as well. So, just first off, 2 quick gameplays. Well, 2 quick fights, whatever. Put together, both with Bane. One against Lex Luthor, the other against Doomsday. The lag that you're seeing right now is well, obviously in-game lag. You know, I'll save that for another time, possibly. But anyway, I'll go into it and I'll straight up explain it. But pretty much what I want to do is essentially bring Injustice gameplays to my channel on a regular basis, maybe even more so than what I've been uploading now. And what I mean by this is multiple videos a day, usually around the length of 2 minutes to a minute. Sometimes depending on how quick the fight is. You know, obviously the quicker fights, I want to bring you them more so than, you know, the longer fights. So, you know, it is what it is essentially, unless, you know, I mean, it all varies. Sometimes you'll have like a proper standoff of a fight where, you know, it's very equal and stuff and it will prolong. You know, that's a given sometimes, but, you know, I don't really want to think about it like that. But essentially, I'm going to do that and I'm going to bring multiple gameplays a day. But what I want to do relating towards subscriber interaction is, I don't really know how many fucking people are going to watch casual kind of Injustice gameplay. So, you know, this is kind of why it's more of a test per se, and kind of trying to narrow down just subscriber interaction per se, whether it's related to new subscribers that are looking for casual Injustice gameplay, or already like subscribers that are already subscribed to me, you know, in that sense. Because it's not hard really to say a particular character or give a particular challenge to me for me to then try and go and, you know, reenact within the game. So I mean, I pretty much let the cat out of the hat right there. That's what essentially the series is going to be. It will essentially be me uploading multiple videos of Injustice casual gameplay anyway, possibly commentating it, you know, maybe from a casual side of things, talking about, you know, online play per se, because that's the way it is, and, you know, player matches or whatever, and, you know, variations between hardcore and such like that, because I can't really speak on a hardcore perspective whatsoever. I mean, obviously as I gain knowledge upon the game, then it'll become a different kind of scenario, but, you know, it is the way it is really when it comes down to it like that. But yeah, so essentially I've not really thought of a name for the series. This is kind of more just an introduction video, kind of leading onto the series, which will happen. So I mean, I'll say it straight up. If you want to see a particular fight with a particular character, let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you want me to try and do a particular challenge per se, that'll probably end up failing at bare times, but, you know, I might end up live commenting it if that's like a particular part of the challenge. I mean, commentating within this game in particular, I think it'll be stressful to say the least, unless you just want to hear me like hitting the buttons like you know, shit like that. I mean, I don't know, it might be entertaining to be fair, but, you know, down the line, it's entirely, that's the kind of what I want to make this series out to be. It's entirely, you know, open, and what you can make of it, and just completely sandbox kind of accessible as such. So literally, you could give me a challenge saying, I want you to use so-and-so, a particular character, yeah, I don't know, whatever, for, you know, just whatever for happenstance, we'll say like, I want you to use Wonder Woman and end up beating a player like 3 times in a row, you know, and then that series would then be like 3 different gameplays. Or You know, but then something like that would be more stressful and it would demand on me more, so it would be maybe more challenging. So it's all about, you know, it's all about working it down. But then again, you might just want something simple. You might just say, I kind of want a gameplay with Bane. It's like, boom, I bought you a Bane gameplay. Or I want a gameplay with Cyborg. Or I want a gameplay where you beat a player using the Green Lantern. Or a player using Black Adam. Or I want a gameplay in which I can, you know, if it's really kind of, you know, a fast response as such like that I get as well, you know, it will be more faster reacting from me. So if you say, oh, a daily challenge has come out today, which involves me getting 10 matches, won with the character Doomsday, but you don't really know how to, like, you know, work around Doomsday, I've just done that challenge today. So then I could then bring you a gameplay and explain a little bit, you know, relating to us as a casual player, you know, about what are the aspects of this character that you really need to, like, take advantage of, and what moves in particular to help you win. You know, because I've learned some moves already, but, you know, it's the way it comes down to it. It's all a learning kind of process as such as like that. And, you know, like I said, I'm a casual player looking at the game and playing the game and having fun playing the game. And that's kind of what I want to build content around and relate it to. So, you know, that's the way it is. It kind of gone on for 6 minutes. It's a bit long, but, you know, it is the way it is. So that's all I really got to say for now. So, yeah. Peace!